people think getting rich is about luck, a winning lottery ticket, a viral business idea, maybe even a crypto moonshot, but that's not how real wealth is built. The truth? Most wealthy people got rich quietly, gradually, intentionally, not by chasing shiny shortcuts, but by building habits so consistent and effective they became impossible to ignore. So in this video, we're diving deep into 7 habits that quietly made people rich, without loud success stories, social media hype, or overnight miracles. These are the unspoken rules that self-made millionaires live by, and most of them you've never even thought about. Let's jump in. Habit number 1, they track every dollar. It sounds boring, right? But it's powerful. Wealthy people know where their money goes. They don't guess. They don't assume. They track. They treat their money the way a CEO treats a company budget, with precision. Apps like YNAB, Mint, or even a simple spreadsheet. The tool doesn't matter as much as the behavior. They categorize spending. They identify leaks. They analyze patterns. Because money that isn't tracked disappears. This habit builds awareness, and awareness creates control. It's not about being cheap, it's about being conscious. If you're not tracking your income, expenses, investments, and savings, you're flying blind financially. Wealth starts when you see your money clearly. Habit number 2, they pay themselves first before they pay bills, before rent, before groceries. They pay themselves first. That means a fixed percentage of income, 10%, 20%, or more, is automatically sent to savings or investments the moment money hits their account. It's not optional. It's not if there's something left over. It's automatic, non-negotiable. Why? Because human nature always finds a way to spend what's in front of us. But when you reverse the order and invest first, spend what's left, you start accumulating wealth without effort. This one habit alone has made thousands of people rich, slowly and silently. Don't wait until you make more money to do this. Start now, even if it's $5. The amount matters less than the behavior. Habit knocker 3, they avoid lifestyle inflation. Like a trap. When most people make more money, they start spending more. Better car, bigger house, fancy vacations, new gadgets. That's called lifestyle inflation, and it keeps you broke at higher levels. But wealthy people do something different. They freeze their lifestyle while increasing income. That gap between what they earn and what they spend, that's the wealth gap. That's where investing happens. That's where freedom grows. This doesn't mean they never upgrade their life. They just delay gratification and stay focused on financial independence first. Because when you inflate your lifestyle too soon, you trap yourself in golden handcuffs. Looking rich, but living paycheck to paycheck. Stay frugal while you build. Upgrade later with cash. Habit number 4, they read like their future depends on it. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Elon Musk credits reading for teaching him rocket science. Rich people treat reading like a superpower. They read about money, investing, psychology, leadership, history, markets, business models, not fiction, strategic content that expands perspective and sharpens decision making. Why? Because wealth is built on choices, and better decisions come from better thinking. They don't wait for lessons to happen to them. They learn from others' experiences. If you want to be wealthy, ask yourself, what's the last book you read on finance, on mindset, on building something valuable? Replace 1 hour of Netflix with 1 chapter a day. That's 30 books a year. Quietly, powerfully, life-changing. Habit number 5, they build income streams, not just careers. The middle class focuses on jobs. The wealthy focus on income streams. They might start with a job, but they don't stop there. They build side hustles, invest in assets, launch digital products, buy rental properties, create YouTube channels, sell knowledge, because they know one source of income is too close to none. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Some are active, some are passive, some are scalable, some are slow, but they all work together to create stability, freedom, and eventually wealth. This doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen deliberately. Start with 1, grow it slowly, reinvest the earnings, let that stream fund the next. Careers earn income, streams build wealth. Habit number 6, they delay the dopamine. Most people chase fast pleasure, a new outfit, a delivery order, scrolling for likes. But rich people master one key skill, delayed gratification. They learn to push back the high of consumption for the higher return of compounding. Instead of buying the new phone, they invest that $1,000 $10,000. Instead of spending bonuses, they buy stocks or build side projects. Instead of celebrating with purchases, they celebrate with progress. They know that wealth compounds not just through money, but through time, focus, and patience. While others spend to feel good now, they invest to feel free forever. The dopamine still comes, just later and bigger. This habit separates the financially free from the forever stuck. Habit number 7, they surround themselves with winners. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and rich people take that seriously. They choose friends, mentors, and communities that challenge them to grow. They don't hang around people who mock ambition, avoid responsibility, or normalize debt. They seek out circles where wealth building is normal, not weird. We're talking about investing, cash flow, business, and financial goals isn't bragging. It's standard, because your environment is stronger than your willpower. And if you hang out with 5 broke people, guess who becomes number 6? But if you surround yourself with growth-driven people, wealth becomes your new normal. Conversations change, expectations rise, and so does your bank account. If your current circle pulls you down, it's time to upgrade the room. Let's recap the 7 habits that quietly made people rich. 1, they track every dollar. 2, they pay themselves first. 3, they avoid lifestyle inflation. 4, they read obsessively. 5, they build income streams. 6, they delay dopamine. 7, they surround themselves with winners. None of these habits are flashy. None require luck. None need you to be a genius or born into wealth. They just require consistency, awareness, intentionality. Because wealth doesn't show up loudly. It builds quietly, in the background, one habit at a time. And here's the best part. You can start every single one of these habits today. Not next year. Not when you get promoted. Not when you get a raise. Now, track your money. Set up an auto transfer to savings. Cancel one useless subscription. Buy a book on investing. Start that side hustle you've been thinking about for months. Say no to the impulse buy. Join a new circle. Tiny steps today, huge results tomorrow. If this video hit home for you, do one thing rich people also do. Take action. Smash the like button if you're ready to start building quietly. Subscribe for more real-world strategies that actually move the needle. And drop a comment. Which of these 7 habits are you going to implement this week? Remember, money doesn't make the habit. The habit makes the money. Start stacking those quiet wins. You've got this.